friends, welcome back to another Hotone podcast. Oh my god, what's happening here? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you are in the world. Most of you is good morning, I know, because we have a lot of friends on the other side of the world. Oh my god, we have so many messages. Let's start. Yes, so many friends. Okay, let's start saying hi to all our friends. I will start on YouTube, of course. On YouTube we have Philip G says hello, and then we have Dr. Seb. Hi. Eric says nice Hotone. Alok Pandurangi, hello folks. Dennis, he says hi there. Dennis, I think we have some answers for you, Dennis. You wrote to podcast@hotonaudio.com asking something about Ampero 2, so stick with us because we are going to answer you. Then, well, let's go on Facebook because, man, this is insane. We have Ivan, Tasnim, Mohammed. Hi there, this is Mohammed. Diego, good morning, good evening for everyone. Captain Hotone cat. What's that? Edson, Hershey, Angel. Does Ampero 2 have nuance? We'll talk about Chris, Dora, Rob Pickering from Canada. Welcome, Rob. Roberto Matieno from Mexico. Roberto. Marcelo, Mark Darrow, that's my man. Gustavo, Andre, Peter, Rigi, Adair, Shane, of course from Sydney. Oh man, hey, Carrie, that's my buddy. John from New Jersey, and Nathanael, and hey, that's name. Okay, David also is saying hi. Well, we have a lot of friends, and yeah, I like to take some time to acknowledge all our friends that they're, popping up and swinging by to say hi, because you take the time to do it, and I will take the time to acknowledge it. So, here we are. I'm a little foggy today because I've been doing other stuff and chilling in configuring PCs. This is McDarrow as we chat. Well, that's good. I have a past as a computer guy, so I know that it could be sometimes a pain. Hi from Greece. It says George. Okay, sorry I'm sipping my coffee, but I need it. So, guys, we are a week away from the global, worldwide launch of Ampero 2. Today is November 4th, and November 11th is going to be. So we are exactly 1 week away, and then the mystery is going to be unveiled. There was some how to say it in a good way. Some people complaining because we didn't go into too much of detail during the pod with Ampero 2. Man, this is a sneak peek. This is a preview, the global launch. You want to know something I'm talking about to you that you know, because if you wrote the comment, 99.9% of people, awesome. But there's always this little percentage, So to you, man, look. This is it's a preview. It's a it's like a tease. Of course, we're not going to go full on deep because otherwise, what's the point to make a official launch, right? And actually, I shouldn't even be showing some of the things that I show you guys. But since we are family and this is relatively small group of people, I think it's a great idea because these are the hardcore fans, the people that is connected right now on Facebook or on YouTube, etc. So, to me, that this group deserves more substance, right, than just the guy that is just running around different pages or whatever. So that's why we didn't go into too much detail, because actually I shouldn't even be doing this to start with, right? But we're having fun, and I'm having a lot of fun exploring. That's the other thing. I'm doing it from the player point of view. I'm not selling you anything here, and I will never sell you anything because I'm not a sales. So I'm exploring the Ampero in the way that you will, or you will probably do if you get it, the Ampero 2, or any other piece of gear, just, figuring out and and I can do this. Oh, I didn't know that. And these things, you can do it like in two different ways, and this is more convenient. And on top of that, of course, we have all the subjective side that is not everybody uses the same gear in the same way, right? Not even a guitar. So, with that out of the way, let's dig in what we need to do. So, hi Hotone, it's Ari and Team Hotone. This is Roy Kurz from South Africa. Does it come in purple? It would be cool if it comes in purple. I'm pretty sure the company has some history on changing the colors after, like, the pink and the blue for the Ampero 1, let's say. So I wouldn't rule out that we may have another colors. Jaime, hey brother, Mr. Taco. I can help with the fog, says Angel. Let's get started with Ampero 2, Marshall and Miss I'm sorry. Okay. Koi, it says itself. Good morning, everyone. Hi. Okay. And on YouTube, we have a hi from Japan. I'm a big fan of Hotone. Sorry, brother, I cannot read your characters, your name from Japan, but you are very welcome. I lived in Japan a few years, but I get to the point that I could speak the language enough to survive, but not to read it. So sorry, I cannot read your name. Please, can you tell us about the river effects on Ampero 2? Yes. Joe Brown and Rafael Guerra, hey, I'm talking about YouTube now. So this is what we're going to do. This is our priorities to explore the Ampero 2. First and foremost, whoever took the time to write an email with in a proper way with questions in order, like 1, 2, etc. That comes first. Why? Because they have the will and they were kind enough to spend their time asking the questions. So I'm definitely going to answer those first. Second is what I want to show you. That one, because I've been working with Ampero 2 already during the week. I have a few sessions and I discovered a couple of very interesting things. I have a pedal board set up here with Ampero control with the Ampero switch. That is a little guy with 2 switches, plus the Ampero press. Everything connected to Ampero 2, so I want to show you that. And then, if we have time, we are going to answer the questions from the paratroopers. They are just falling now. It's like, can I ask you, sorry, which MIDI message is for turning on the tuner? Buddy, we are going to have a really hard time to answer those kind of questions. But we're going to go in order, okay? I think it's fair, and you will understand that, right? Tacos and coffee, yeah. Guys, let's start. First, I'm going to show you the setup that I have here so you understand what's going on when I'm going to start playing. First, let me show you this. This is not a picture. This is happening right now. It's a new camera, so you can see much better what's going on. This on the desk. I will show you exactly how everything's set up today, so you can experience it in a much better way. But we will have this camera to see what's going on the screen. Of course, we have also the let me move to. We have the editor already open and ready to be, to tinker around. So we have this guy, and so I was prepared today. I've been doing some homework. So, and the lag disappeared from the camera, as you can see. Of course, when you spend money in big cameras, magic happens, right? And the other thing that I wanted to show you, it's a few pictures so you can see what's going on. This pedal board I cannot show you because it's under the desk, and of course I can switch it, right? If we were on top of the table, it would be really hard to switch. But I want to show you the pedal board. So this is the pedal board that I have right now under my desk. On the left, in case you don't know, this is called Ampero switch. In the middle is Ampero control. That is a MIDI MIDI controller, all right, that is going to send the MIDI messages to. Actually, it's kind of the hub of the pedal board right now. And as you can see, also the pedal board kind of now is too big, right, to put these three little things. But I used to have a bunch of other stuff. Now I don't need it. And the Ampero press, that is expression pedal, in this case is used as the expression pedal, not as a volume. The Ampero press is connected to the Ampero control here. The Ampero press is connected here. The Ampero switch is connected to the other. Many of you already have Ampero control, so you know what I'm talking about. There are two expression ports on the Ampero control, so both are connected to the expression ports. And then I'm powering by 9-volt this, and then the Ampero switch is connected by Midi, or via Midi, I should say, to, let me show you a little more what's going on here, to the Ampero 2. I don't know if you're following it. Okay, here I have a picture from the back so you can see connections. In this case, the MIDI cable is still not connected because it was out of place, the pedal board, but the MIDI out here is connected to the MIDI in on the Ampero 2. So, and that's already working. Here you will see this is a MIDI cable that is connected. So I want to show you so you know exactly what's going on, because otherwise it will be very hard. And this is the whole thing. You can see the Ampero 2 is on a little stand here, which is awesome, man. I mean, I'm not going to take it out from here. I'm going to use it like that because it worked really well for that. Of course, you cannot use the switches because you're not going to put your leg up on the desk. But you can see down here, let me make this a little bigger so you can see I have all connected. So this is what you're going to see today, or here today. You're gonna see it. That's why I'm showing you the pictures. And I'm monitoring this. All of this is going to an audio interface, different because the streaming software doesn't like too many audio interfaces going on. I already told you that. And I'm monitoring whether either through these speakers or these in-ear monitors that I have here. So that's what's going on. We have the setup. Now, let me answer some of your questions. Greetings from South Africa. I missed the podcast last week. Yeah, you did, but don't worry, Clint. You're always welcome. Hello from Argentina, this is Hernan. Derek, greetings from Mexico. Derek, Hotone from Guitar MX. Ampero control is one of the most beautiful pieces of gear. I cannot argue with that, really. Tones are tones. Okay, what stand for stone? Where do you get it? Well, I will talk about the stand. Yeah. May I know the model of your monitor? Yes, it's how is this brand? It's not Mackie, no, the other one. Presonus. The 4 inches one. Presonus, yeah. Not the one that comes with Bluetooth, the other one, the basic version. Presonus, and the stand, it's an iPad stand. It's just the regular one that you can get on Amazon for $2, I guess. But it's not that. I mean, it's metal. It's not plastic, and it's pretty sturdy. But it fits perfect, and it's not going anywhere. So yes, Ivan, that's those. That's the model. Iris, whatever. So yeah, those are at least to me, are the ones that make the thing sound the way I like it. I don't know if of course, they must be much better than those, but those are the ones that I like for quick stuff. On YouTube, we have when it goes on sale. We already answered that many times, guys. That's the other thing. I hope you can understand this. I'm not going to answer any questions that we already covered because there's way too much information to say. So there's no point. Go check out the other podcasts, and that's it. If the question has been already answered, I'm not going to answer it. Not because I don't want to, it's because we don't have time. I try Ampero 2 these days. Dual chain gives me a lot of surprise. Well, why Ampero control can be master? Why Ampero control can be master Bluetooth or USB host device? So we didn't need a MIDI cable. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just using. By the way, talking about MIDI cable, I want to show you something, and this is really cool. The picture is going to be a bit pixelated, but I got this. I don't know if you can see there in the corner. On the right side of the unit, you have the MIDI ports, right, and the USB-C connection. So the MIDI input, let's say that is the signal is coming from the Ampero control. I got this like right angle, very slim profile MIDI cables that are flat, and man, this is sweet. It looks. I wish I can show you some. I don't have any picture of that. No, I don't. But it looks sweet. Really, it's very convenient, and so I recommend you those more than the big, chunky, like eggplant type of connector that is going to be a pain on your desk if you choose to use it on your desk. Then, talking about that, I was thinking while I was showing you the pictures that I still have. Let's say I'm crazy and I want to take it to a gig as it is. I can totally still put the Ampero 2, it fits perfectly here, and I can take whatever I'm showing you today to a gig in case I need it. In my case, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take the other Ampero, the one that has everything, just for sake of simplicity, let's say. But and it sounds great anyway, so I'm not going to miss anything. But maybe for the studio, Ampero 2 is winning my heart, definitely. So let's start with the questions. How many Ampero switches can you plug in at the same time to the Ampero 2? Well, you can chain two Ampero switches. The Ampero control. You can chain two and then connect that into the Ampero 2. Or go into power speaker. If you can, MIDI cables would be nice. If you can share where you bought those MIDI cables, guys, are this very famous brand. That I forgot. I showed them. I showed the brand on the previous pod. Let me unplug it because I think it has the logo. I'm going to regret this, but yes, Rockboard. I think it's Warwick. Those are the MIDI cables. That goes for Rockboard. Yeah, Williams. See, if I read William before I unplug this, he already had the here. Exactly. William said it has the right answer. Diego is asking for another color for Ampero 2. It may be. I don't have any information now that. Remember, guys, that for you is already old, Ampero 2, because we've been teasing it like crazy during the pod, and you're regulars. But most of the world still didn't see it. Actually, you need to remember that, right? So we need to let it get launched, and then go through all the process that the other Amperos had, basically. Okay, let's start with the questions. I have a bunch of questions. So most of these questions. You're probably interested too. So we can edit it and remove the ones that we already say something about it, and the ones that are obvious or redundant, we just delete it, and we just keep the good stuff. By the way, before I move forward with this, I have a this is for. who is Diego Suarez is asking the message. It was a very short message. Dude, the podcast is awesome, but I didn't catch your name. What's your name? My name is Ari. That is short for Ariel, which is not very convenient for social media, I know, but it is what it is. That's my name. And in case you have a doubt, it's Ariel, like Ariel Poulsen, this amazing guitarist from Canada. If you don't know him, check it out because he plays slide like there's no tomorrow. Like this, Ariel Poulsen. Well, my name is not, my surname is not Poulsen, but that's my name. Or less happy example, yeah, the mermaid, Little Mermaid from Disney. Is called Ariel too, and well, okay, but that's my name. Okay, now you know. Okay, with that out of the way. Okay, question. This is Dennis. Dennis is asking the following questions. I will say who, and read the questions, answer them, and then another person, and so on. I'm not going to answer any questions on the fly, guys, until I'm not finished with this. Just. And what time are you doing the reference? So I don't miss it. Well, at the end, guys, usually it's going to be like in an hour or something. Yeah. Can you talk about the options? Yeah, about the. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Denny Giosa. Is the coolest? No, man, you are the coolest. Everybody knows that. Okay, question. We already answered this, but there's so many questions about this that I need to repeat it. If there's going to be any kind, will be modes like scenes or snapshots for the Ampero 2. Those are terms from other products and other brands, right? The scenes and the snapshot. I think everybody know both terms, right? And the short answer, there's a long explanation for this, but the short answer is right now in the first firmware, no. It may be an update after. That's the first question. Second question. There are only 3 presets per bank, but there is any possibility to access, for example, different presets from different banks? Of course, with Ampero Control or any other MIDI controller, you can, for example, add access immediately. You can set that in your MIDI controller from bank 0, the batch 2, and from bank 36, the batch 3. Yes, that's possible. Using a MIDI controller, you can. Another question. How long is the sound interruption between switching presets? That's a very common question, and it's a very good one. As I'm not using it live yet, I cannot give you an answer feeling about it, but I have the technical answer. It's an average of 15 milliseconds in between presets, right? That's a delay, let's say. It's not delay, it's like a lag. It's sound interruption, like Dennis is asking. Okay, how about another question? It's still Dennis. Reverb and delay, tails and spillover. Yes, you have, but right now it's not within presets. It's within the same patch. For example, if you turn off a delay, you will have the spillover or the tail, but not between presets. All right? I hope that's clear enough. Let me read your questions or your reactions so we can interact a little bit. Someone is talking about the ADA MP1, the other MP1. It was my dream unit for years until I got one, and it still sounds great. I don't know why, but it sounds great. With Ampero Control, I control my Ampero Behringer rack and my ADA MP1. Marcelo, Good taste, man. Does Ampero Stump 2 has polyphonic pitch shifter? Yes, we already showed it. I got disconnected at what time? Angel, in 1 hour, more or less. 50 milliseconds is better. No, it's not 50 milliseconds. It's 15 milliseconds. The average, because it also depends on the preset, but the average is 15. Otto, welcome, man. Thank you, Shane, for answering Angel. So going back to YouTube, Ampero 2. Yes, there are a lot of new amps in the new Ampero 2, of course, compared to the other. Ampero 2 is, guys, in the previous podcast, I mean, if you're just tuning in, you can check the previous pod. I show a chart comparison between the other two Amperos, the pre-existing Amperos, against this one with the amount of effects, etc. So please go and check that, and you will save me a lot of time. Ampero 2 is more pro. I think drum machine doesn't. It's not the most important thing in multi-effect. That's GRC from YouTube. Ampero 2 doesn't have. And by the way, I'm going to show you. You can wake up Ampero. Now I'm going to press a switch on the pedal board that I have assigned the tuner. You can wake up the Ampero by Midi, in case you are asking or you're wondering. Yes, you can. So in this case, I'm pressing the tuner switch, so I don't have any weird thing going on. See, my hands are here, and I'm using the Ampero control to switch between the back and forth. Let's say the tuner and the main screen. You can see here that in the old Ampero you have the drum machine menu somehow around. Here it's not, because it doesn't have. There's no drum machine. I personally believe, I don't know if this was the original idea from the company, but I personally believe that like a more pro unit is not going to have an. Why? Because the kind of person that's going to buy this unit probably is not going to use it. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about, right? Don't get me wrong. I love when I jam with friends to have the Ampero and the drum machine there, because on the spot we can jam whatever, and I can make a loop that is synced with the drum machine. It's a great fun. But that's when I'm having fun, not when I'm working. I'm working, I will never use the drum machine in a million years. I guess none of you would. But that's the truth. Harold is saying, hello, what's up, family? Hey, Harold, welcome. I have a 100-minute break. Well, good. Miguel, where he says, Miguel, you will have soon, because even you, and we are going to have the giveaway. I don't know if next week for Ampero 2, but from next week onwards. Hernan, this is today playing my folklore band. Wow, what a pride, man. Come on, great. Can you please also talk about the looper a little bit? I will show the looper, yeah. Yes. Well, we were talking about the drum machine, so yeah, I don't really think there is need at all. And if it disappeared from everything, I will still have the old Ampero that I will use to have fun, and that's it. Maybe to practice something, some lick that you want to kind of speed it up. It's useful for that kind of thing. I don't think that nobody's really going to use it for something serious. I tell you why, because it doesn't sound good. As simple as that. I mean, it's not the samples that are in those drum machines, compared to what you can access from an easy drummer or something like that. All right, just come on. Yeah, it sounds like a toy. But it's meant to be like that because it's not meant to be used on a professional recording, right? It's just to practice or to have fun or something like that. So, yeah. Of course, we may get to the point that we can get real, like, I don't know, easy drum samples on something like Ampero 2. Well, I hope I can see that. I would love it, but now it's not possible. So, we keep with the questions from Dennis, that was kind enough to write an email, and we are, doing our duty of replying. This is a very good one. Is it possible to show the name of the preset bigger on the display instead of just the number? He's talking about this. I'm so glad I put this camera today because he said, in this case, this preset is called LPS, this Les Paul standard, blues, and the number is big. So he says, I want the other way around. Can I? Yeah, of course. If you go to global, it's going to be hard not to cover it. But if you go to global here, under display, you have display mode here. You can read it clearly. Now it's in mode 1. If I switch to mode 2 and I go back, I have the opposite. I have the name big and the number of the preset small. So yes, Dennis, you can. That's called modes under global display. Mode 2 is the one that you want. Now I prefer mode 1 because I have better feel with numbers than with fantasy names. So and the last question is, are there any synthesizers effects? If the question is if you can use it with synthesizers, with any synth, yeah, of course, you can. Any of the effects of Ampero you can use with a synth. Now, if there is a particular effect that make it sound like a synth, yes, a combination of a few, it will make it sound like some synth. Not every single synth out there, but yes, you can get something pretty much on the money. So that was for Dennis. Let me. I'm reading the questions on YouTube, the comments on YouTube. Hi, anxious for 11.11. Does Hotone have any technical support in Brazil? It has technical support everywhere, guys, and especially you have of course, you have replacement, repair, and you have the tech team support step by step by email. Only one, I will show the looper now. I know it's not meant to be a looper, but at least stress will be a beautiful extra. Yeah, that's true. Greetings from South Korea. I think it's our South Korea friend here in the pod. It seems that two rock cap simulation is not included in Ampero 2. What's my favorite cap in Ampero 1? A bit disappointed, but it's really exciting. Finally, you can have a parallel signal. I don't know. I will check that. But anyway, you can use IRs for caps, so it's not a big deal either. Can we use Ampero 1 preset for Ampero 2? No. Now, I'm reading Facebook. It says, I like the Wally Plus. I guess we're talking about. Well, I'm not going to read all the questions, guys, because there are many. You can export drums. Yeah, I use the Digitech Trio. That's a good one. Beat Buddy is really good too. Ampero 2 or MP100 for live. Home if you don't. That's a good question. Richie Morris is asking Ampero 2 or MP100 for live home use if you don't already have either. That's a tough question, Richie. I'll tell you, I like Ampero MP100 for live, and I like this one for the studio. I don't know. That's the only thing I can tell you. Okay, so November 12th is my birthday. Sorry, I cannot read that. For some reason, that comment is blocked. That was a very good question. I was really talking to a friend in Brazil, and he told me that Hotone has a technical support, but some of the other famous labels don't. Yes, probably the support is one of the best things you will get, guys. I mean, you will get a person answering you. It's not like, thank you, sir, for your question. This is your ticket number. Good luck. You know, I'm on the other side of the gun, so I not only play Hotone here. I have I don't want to say the brands, but I have many others, and through the years, you name it, and some of them, they were great in the support. I mean, all of them at some point had some issue, either because I use it too much, or I use it wrong, or the thing just exploded, whatever. To me, what draw the line between one company and the other was the way they responded when something happened. That was the killer one, I don't remember too much if the thing lasted long or not. What I remember is how they reacted. That's for sure. So to me, what is important is to have support, a good support. Some companies that were super big back then, when I send an email, I never gave a reply. Or I get these tickets, like you need 1 month after, sorry, I'm with my ticket 1345-B. Can you please tell me if, oh, I hate that. And some others, they answer right away. I'm proud to say that this is one of them. Thank you, guys, especially the regulars that are connected always, because we already covered a lot of questions regarding Ampero 2. So if we have them again, we are not going to answer them. So now I'm going to go for Shane. Another thing, guys, if you send the email like today, we are not going to include your questions in this part because it's impossible. So be kind enough to send it like a couple of days earlier to the podcast so we can organize the questions, right? That's obvious, but I need to say it anyway. So try please to send it with a couple of days, in advance, so we can kind of filter them, right? Filter in the sense that if we already answer them or not, etc., etc. We are not censoring any question. Shane is asking reamping. Yes, it does reamp, and I was doing it this week, and it works great. What is very hard for me to do now, not for me, for our team, is to show it while we are streaming in a way that you can see how good it is. We have some issues with streaming software. It's not getting along with the other audio interface that we have. At the same time, working with the Ampero, open the DAW and reamping 8 tracks at the same time. That's a problem for this setup that we have here. But yes, it does. And I hopefully will show you something with another computer, completely disconnected from the streaming one, later. But that will take some time. You will probably see some videos on YouTube earlier than what I can do it live here. Because of course, a YouTube video is very easy to do. I just put a camera, I do the reamp, and so, well, this is the way we can reamp with Ampero, and that's it, right? But doing it live is another story. So, Shane, yes, you can. I cannot show you. You have 8 in, 8 out. So, for example, you have your signal chain, and you choose. That signal chain is going to go to output 4, let's say, and in your DAW, you put the input 4, you record when you can hear your tone, let's say your patch, but you are recording dry, and then you can reamp, changing your patch of basically the reamp. It has a reamping feature in itself. You don't need a reamping box, a separate one. You can do everything with Ampero 2. This is a very good question that Shane is asking. MIDI messages are the same for MP100, MP80, and Ampero 2? No, they're not. And this is one of the things I want to show you with the editor on, because this saved my life. I cannot tell you how much, guys. Give me a sec, because I need to switch screens, right? Sorry, I'm talking and not playing, but those are the questions, and I need to answer them. So bear with me. Okay, this is the editor. I want to show you something related to the MIDI messages, because this, when I was programming the Ampero control, saved my life to have this that I'm going to show you. You will understand why. If you go to this cog here, you will click here and you will go, it's in settings. The second option is MIDI. There are a bunch of tabs there that you can do, but when you click here, no more, this will automatically open a PDF that will show you. Let me fix this window in a way that is easier to. that will show you the MIDI messages, the CC code for what. For example, to turn the expression pedal on or off, it's a CC 13 and the value is from 0 to 127. All right. For example, for you have many things: quick access, the parameters, banks up, bank down, patch up, patch down, stop mode or patch mode. All of this you can change by MIDI, right? Main display mode 1 and 2 that what we were talking today, you can change that by MIDI too. Slot A1, A2, A3, etc. A is the first signal chain and B is the second one. You can turn on and off by MIDI messages. Looper clear, looper level, looper loop level, all of that, absolutely everything can be set. And this, I suggest you, if you can, to print this and keep it very, very close, because when you're going to program your MIDI controller, you will need it. You will definitely need it. You will find a preset anyway on Ampero control, but if you're programming with any other MIDI controller, you will need that. So that was a question, a very good question by Shane. So now I will show you in a sec. Let me grab my guitar. So I did a very simple MIDI programming, let's say for the Ampero control. And for example, remember that I have the Ampero switch that has only 2 switches. Then I have the Ampero control in the middle, and then I have the Ampero press. Sorry, but there are a lot of names, and I need to remember all of that. So I want to show you in the Ampero switch, the one that has 2 switches. I have it very simple, set to bank up and down. So you will see, I'm pressing it now, and you will see that it's moving without me, of course, touching it. Right? See? Okay. So that's why I set for me. Because why? Because this is in the desk. Then I can change the patches in between patches with my hand here, just pressing the switch here. I don't need a switch for that. Okay, but I did want to have the patches, the bank up and down on my feet. So this is one thing. So the first one, it has bank up and back down, let's say on the left, and up on the right. Then the next one, the first switch on the Ampero control, I have the tuner. So when I press here, by the way, we're going to use it. Pretty much on the money. This is your. Okay, I'm going to switch off the tuner. Let me read some of the comments because I'm snowed. I'm reading on YouTube. I just rewatch because I still working in 10 minutes. You are freaking amazing. Thanks for taking the time. No, I'm not freaking amazing, Dennis. You wrote the email with your questions, and I have to answer you. It's not. I mean, I really appreciate that you take the time instead of just logging in and whatever. I'm not just throwing a couple of questions here. Like, no, you took the time because you're really interested in the unit, and I appreciate that because it's what I would do if I really want an answer, right? So, well done, Dennis. Thank you. And also, you're a new friend, let's say, so I appreciate that. Lots of love from Germany, my friend. I only discovered this podcast last week. It's Dennis, the one who is on YouTube. Thank you, really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart to get in touch and to ask that. Sean, he says, I had a quick question. Will Ampero 2 contain any new high gain amp models to share that are not in the Ampero MP100? Yes, I show a chart, guys. So you will explore that by yourself, and you will know way before you need to buy it. So don't worry. Your baby's crying. No, there's a neighbor. we didn't some proof this part. Yes, and this there was a baby crying. That's true. But no, my baby is already sleeping a long time ago. Great insight into the Midi parameters in Ampero. Thank you, Shane. Richie is talking about the orange amps. We'll check them. I will change some of these presets to listen to some of the orange, right? Yeah, we will definitely make a William a video with every amp. Yes, it's hard to make it live only. Really, I tried my best, but we have a lot of. It's like to make it short. It's like three audio interfaces are fighting for the priority. Let's say over the CPU, right? And it's creating some problems. I mean, the audio is not good, and there's no point to show it. When we are not streaming, it sounds great. When I'm streaming, it's a mess. Okay, so let me show you. So we went. I have what I was saying. I have the tuner. Then I have the looper set, because if I want to, I'm working on something, I want to loop something, I just come here. I don't even need to go to the screen, because I can loop without the screen. This is another great thing. But I have the looper start and stop. Let me change the patch, because I'm not really into going too crazy. I'm moving the patch. So, talking about the looper is pretty much like the old looper. At least in the way that I use it, maybe you can find another function, but. Then I have the stop in the other switch, so I can stop it, and the clear, of course. And finally, what I want to show you is, I'm going to change, let me stop because I have the background music yet. I want to show you the use of the expression pedal. So I have another pad here. I'm going to go into the edit mode so you know what's going on here. As you can see, I have, well, this is a gate, the first one. You can read there, it says AI gate, right? Then I have a wah, then I have a volume, a drive, an amp, and a cap. In case you wonder which amp, let me show you. It's a Freeman V, the cap is the tweet 1x10, and then I have a delay, there is a tape delay, I have a reverb, there is a screen mode, and a volume, and a wah. The wah is the soul press, of course, because it's my favorite, that's why I did it. So, as you can see here, the wah in this moment is turned off. So, my expression pedal is working as a volume by default. So that's the volume going on. If you want to see, so what I did is I create a MIDI message to turn off the volume. Listen to this, to turn off the volume and turn on the wah. So my last switch on Ampero control does what the switch of on Soul Press, for example, or any other wah will do. That is between switching between volume and wah. That is the way I like it. You don't need to do this, but in case you wonder how to do it, I'm doing it like that. So now I'm going to press a switch that is right next. If you remember the picture that I showed you, I have the Ampero control, and right next to the Ampero control, I have the Ampero press. So the switch next to the Ampero press, it toggles in this particular patch, because that's a good thing. In other patch could be something else. In this particular patch, we'll toggle between volume and wah. So now I'm pressing it, and watch the screen there. It's going to turn on the wah and turn off the volume. And it didn't. That's great, right? What the? Oh, there. I pressed the wrong one. This is live, guys. What to do? So. So now, if I press again, I will switch from wah to volume. And that's how it works. Okay, to me. That's one of the coolest things that I did this week with this, because I need to set up something quick to use the wah inside the Ampero 2. And there's probably another way to do it, but this is a way that I found that works the best for me. To set a volume, because I always use wah and volume on the same pedal. And the only difference is that with a hardware pedal, let's say like an analog one, you need to go and press in the toes, to the switch there to toggle between one and the other, like Soul Press, Soul Press 2, etc. In this one, I have the switch on the side, which is already great because I can come from using the volume. And with my other foot, switch to the wah without leaving while I'm sitting, of course. If you're standing probably you cannot do that. Well, you can, yeah, actually you can. Yeah, but without leaving, without taking off my foot from the expression pedal. I don't know, because I cannot show you the whole thing going on, but I hope you can get a picture of what I'm doing here. Let me read some of your comments, guys. Wow, so many comments. Hi, this is Midi. Hubs are very useful. Is it possible to bypass the Ampero 100 like Ampero 2? I don't know, Guillermo, but you can definitely ask that question and they will answer you within the day to this email. I don't know if you, in this one, I know I can bypass by default, it came already like that, with this switch. No, not with that one. No, not with that one either. What happened? This is like, there. But I never bypass I don't use bypass in the Ampero 100, so it may be possible, I don't really know. So I'm not going to blow you smoke. Write to podcast@hotonaudio.com or to service@hotonaudio.com and they will answer you within the day. Yeah. there's a tuner function. In the tuner, in Ampero 100, you have this. Let me go to the tuner. See, you have the same options, bypass, through, and mute. I have it in mute, but you can set it to bypass, and it's going, Ampero 100 will go into bypass mode when you go into the tuner. Yeah, that's a great answer. Thank you, Alok, for answering that. That's true. That what sound is great. Thank you. Honestly, it's not the best patch in the world because I was recording with this and it was a requirement, certain type of sound that I was recording for my friend in UK. Maybe it's not the happiest sound ever, but I wanted to show you the well working actually. Okay. Let's check that patch. What do we have here? I have a blue sustainer. We can check it even better on the editor. Give me a sec. What do we have here? I have this. I don't have a dual chain here. We already showed that on the previous spot. I have like a single chain. I have a blue sustainer. I have a Zen Garden as a drive, and it's all on. It's not so dirty. But still has that thing. Then I have a black twin as an amp, and as you can see, it's all cranked up the volume. I'm using a Vox 2x12, and then a BBD delay stereo in this case, and a tube spring reverb, and an EQ. That's this patch, how it's made of. Okay. I love that sound, sister. Thank you. Me too. It would be nice to see a more powerful version of the last third off topic. Will they? Ariel is the best. Come on, Diego. I'm not the best of anything. Love how the overtones. Yes. That's Diego. Thank you, because that's what I wanted to talk about. I hope you are using some headphones or a decent pair of speakers at least. how rich the harmonics and the overtones are on this. It's insane. I mean, I cannot tell it on some crappy PA that I was using before, but when I use the in-ear monitors, give me a second, I'm going to put both, and I'm going to turn off the microphone that I'm using to speak, so you cannot hear any ambience. Okay, now I'm opening the microphone again. I'll show you one example. I mean, we can go through 1,000 different styles of patches, for different type of music. I will show you the one that I use because I did a session this week for a friend in the UK. Has a recording studio, and he needed this kind of a neo blues track, right? And I was tracking some guitars with this particular patch that I made for that recording. When you work, many of you probably did, when you work recording, I mean, you work for someone else, it's very unlikely that you're going to have a patch that is super, like a preset. It will show you super delay and super this and super that, usually are pretty mild, right? Okay, let me read your questions. Could you place the metal riff? Yes. Forget about it. Should send there's so many good guitarists out there, guys. There's no one that is better than any. Everyone is its own. You should compare with yourself. Some metal tones, yes. Sounds so vivid. Yes, it's true. Cap section. Yes, I will show you, Dennis, the cap section now. Diego Ignacio Falcone says, how many bands does the EQ has? I will check that. Satch meets Gary. Thank you, Shane. You made my day with that comment. Okay, let's first let's check some other amp because we were talking about talk about the Tangerine. Someone wanted to check this amp, right? I'm going to turn off the Zen Garden here so you can hear just the amp. Let's see if we can kill two birds with the same stone. I'm going to change this for a noise gate because I'm going to go to high gain. The R100. I'm just doing this in the very moment. I didn't prepare anything, but since let's turn up the delay. Well, these pickups are pretty vintage, so it's not like, you know, what you're going to get through some really hot pickups. These pickups are mostly for blues and jazzy stuff. So anyway, let's try our best to recreate some heavier tone. Not heavy, but heavier. Caps. Someone was asking about caps. You have center, near center, cap, edge, cone, near edge, edge. The volume, the low cut, the high cut, and the type of microphone. I have mix of two microphones too. Mix 1, mix 2, mix 3. Let's change the cap for something. You have guitar cap small. I'm talking about the built-in. It's no IR, right? Cap small and cap large. So I'm going to go for a 4x12, like I don't know, whatever. This one. That has more to do with this end. It's so responsive, the amps. I mean, compared to some other, even VST that I have tried before. Wrong guitar for this. Anyway. I kind of like that grit, huh? Not bad. I will need to check the chord. This type of. So there you go. Orange, some caps. Any fuzz tones. Let me quick. Let me change the amp back to the. Okay. Let me replace the Zen Garden with a fuzz. So I have the fuzz here. Holy moly. I have way too much stuff going on. Okay, without the fuzz, we're talking about this tone. With the fuzz, there you go, Otto. That's for you. Fast speaking. Okay, let me go to YouTube because I abandoned YouTube. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do my best to jump from one place to the other. Could you describe how powerful 3-core DSP is? Glad to hear R&D team's achievement and retail price. $4.99. We talked about the price already, guys. How powerful? Well, as powerful as you can have a bass and a guitar connected to the unit with two completely different rigs, like I showed already before. For example, this I can have a guitar on this line, a bass on this line, and I can still play two different instruments at the same time with two different rigs. That powerful is. You cannot do that with other Ampero, of course. I think bypass work on the billboard is better. Yeah, you can add the bypass on the billboard. The question about the full size Ampero 2, I already answered that. What are the dimensions of the Ampero 2? I'm designing a pedalboard. I will tell you pretty quick. I have a ruler here. Now, of course, you have the full description. You will have it very soon, but I'll give you very quick. The weight is 1 kilo almost, and look, what a service, man! Eh? It's 18 centimeters dead on, 18 centimeters wide, or length, if you like, by 14. 18 by 14. And in the tallest part, it's, that is the back, right? Because it's tapered. It's 4.5 centimeters. I don't know inches. Yeah. This ruler is just centimeters. So there you go. 18 by 14 by 4.5 in the tallest part. Okay, guys. You know time. It's evil. And we need to go to some other part of the pod. I hope you enjoyed some of the not prepared tones that I had for showing you. Thank you, Otto. Yeah. I'm not a fuzz guy per se. I'm more like an overdrive guy. But that fuzz sounds pretty huge. So, guys, there is still a lot to cover about this little guy. By the way, for example, holding here the quick access knob, I can quickly decide what I want. For example, from the delay, I want to control. You can see it's a menu and a sub menu. I want to control the mix of the delay, so I'm going to choose mix here, and automatically we'll add that to my quick knob here. If I want to control something else, for example, from the tempo of the patch, I can change that. Of course, it's going to affect the delay, the reverb, whatever other effects that. So I can very easily from here, from the front of the unit, assign, for example, the reverb, and the reverb is going to open a sub menu, the mix, the pre-delay, the decay, the dampening, the mod. So I will check the mix, and now I have my reverb mix here in the top of my controls. So I think that's pretty neat. Okay. I will stop a second with the Ampero. I think I hear. Oh yeah, I turn it off. There's so much gear going on here that everything makes noise. Okay, without any. Yes. I have your names here. Why so many people? My God. Okay, let me turn down the music a little bit. I want to read your comments, guys. Today, sorry, I missed a lot of comments, but honestly, it's very hard to deal with the playing, the Ampero 2, the two messages. Source is too much, but I want to, go show the cap station and see there's no now fixed mix positions such as cone. Yeah, I already showed that to Dennis. How many bands does the parametric EQ? I missed that. I will show you, William. Sorry. The fast tones, fast picking. Maybe next one. Play some sweet picking and sweet tab. Yeah. Thank you, Sans Midi. How does it get when left on after an extended period of time? That's a very good question, Mark. That's a very good question because I asked that question myself. First, I suggest you to set the time screen to turn off, right? Otherwise, you're going to kill your screen before the time that it should. It gets warm. By the way, yeah, it gets warm. It doesn't get hot. Now it's been on for 3 hours and it's barely warm. And here it's 26 degrees Celsius, the ambience, let's say. And it's barely warm, like, no, I wouldn't say warm. It's just like a room temperature. That's a question for Mark, the answer for Mark. Then, how many players today? We have 114, Kerry. It was insane. Maybe this is time to get the award. Whoa, good. Whoa, etc. Oh, by the way, I forgot to play the. Can you believe that? To talk about the challenge. The challenge was one of my favorite. I still come back to this band almost. I wouldn't say daily because it's going to be an exaggeration, but weekly. Yes, you were right. All of you got it right because it was extremely easy. It was the song challenge. What have we here? Oh. Beatles Day Tripper, right? Of course, that was Beatles Day Tripper. I think this sound definitely doesn't help. Let me turn up the delay. The 335 will come next time. So now that we unveiled that part, let's go straight into the giveaway. Guys, I'm going to give away an Ampero 1, I'm telling you, just in case. I'm reading the comments on YouTube. He says, I think my person will be, no. What are the dimensions? I already said. Thank you very much. No problem, Dominic. How would you say this unit compares versus more high-end stuff like the fractal in terms of amp modeling? That's a very good question. And who is asking that question? Dante. Dante is asking how this compares to the fractal that, of course, I've tried, and the Kemper and all the other stuff. Let me be clear with this. Of course, it's stupid, obvious answer is, oh, this sounds super good. It's the same as, no. I'm going to take a t-shirt off. And I'm not going to say the typical, like, considering the price, because we already talked about that. Of course, that considering the price is a killer unit. That's not even, considering the price, the Ampero 1 is a killer unit. I can tell you that you cannot get for the price of an Ampero 1 any unit in the market that sounds like that. Forget about Ampero 2. I'm not even talking about, I'm talking about Ampero 1. I'm saying because it has basically the same tone as Ampero, that is the one I use. You can't get in the market a unit that sounds as good as Ampero 1 for the money. Period. So, but I'm not going to talk about for the money. The question is, you need to try it yourself. Because whatever I'm going to tell you is going to be my opinion, Dante. And with my ears and for the type of use I'm going to give it. You play in a church, you play in a heavy metal band. Not every unit is great for everything. That's another thing that you need to consider. Some units have great distortions, like great high gain amps, and so, but usually the ones that have very good high gain amps, sometimes some of the cleaner amps are not that great, and vice versa, right? I think the right answer is you need to try yourself, especially if you can A to B. Right, the two units there, same guitar, playing the same stuff, the stuff that you play. Because for the stuff that I play, this is what I want to use. I do, when I need to use a fractal or some other thing because it's a requirement from some place or whatever, I use it. Now, when I have to choose what to use, live, everybody knows I play in P100. And for the studio, I already said on the previous spot that so far, these last couple of weeks, I've replaced all my VSTs that I usually used to record because I'm not recording anymore when P100. It's not so as flexible as I want for recording. So I'm using VSTs, right? I replaced all the VSTs with the Ampero 2 right now. Right now. That's why I have it here on the desk. It's not for, I didn't put it for the podcast. This is the place where it was. You cannot see around, but this is a small recording studio, actually. So that's the answer, Dante. You need to, don't listen to me, don't listen to anyone. Go and check it by yourself. That's the only truth is your truth. Okay. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate the question too. That's the thing. Okay, I'm giving away an Ampero 1. I cut the music because I want to be serious about the answer. We have another good question. It says, will you be able to import the new selection IRs from Ampero 2 to older Amperos? Why not? If you can export them? I haven't tried. That's a good question, but I guess so, yeah. I measured the Ampero 1. This is Derek. He's my friend. I'm going to say that publicly, right? In public. Derek's my friend, but I don't know what he's saying. But I measured the Ampero 1 against the Line 6 Helix. Actually, I like the Ampero better for the blues, which is what I play. See? I didn't pay him for saying that. We are friends, but he could be just quiet, and we'll be fine. So there you go. There you go. For what he plays, the Ampero 1 goes over the Helix. Dennis says you can buy the installation website and load it into Ampero. He was talking about the IRs. Well, enough chat, enough questions. Stop with the questions because I have headache. Let's get some free stuff. All right? What do you think, guys? How about the girls? And the kids? Okay. That's a real measurement for success. The kids. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to give away an Ampero 1. We have 114 friends. Our family today is going to be 114 playing for this. I'm going to shuffle, okay, to mix the names. So it's fair because I paste them all. I'm going to shuffle the names a lot. And this is going to be an Ampero 1, all right? So I'm going to write here my notebook. By the way, there was a big question. What's Ampero 2 consumption? We know it's 18 volts, etc. What's the consumption? I went there and I asked to the tech team to tell me exactly, because many of you wanted to know. And the consumption is 350 milliamps. That's the exact consumption of the Ampero 2. Okay, because on last spot I didn't know. Now I know, and now you know too, before anyone else. Cool. Let's do it. I'm spinning in 3, 2. Are you ready? Yes, come on, give me some love.
Hey, that's pretty good.
3, 2, 1, go! Okay, it's coming. We have on YouTube, Philippe Chilsis. He's even on the list. He's watching the stream during the shift in work. Okay. Yeah, Dominique, is very low, the power draw. Wow, I can barely see the names, guys. Koi, Iman, Martin Rizzo. This is an Ampero 1, eh? Wait. What is it? Who is the winner? I won. Oh! Martin Rizzo! Come on, give me some. Whoa! Martin Rizzo, are you in the house? Dave, my friend Dave Bergeron says, Ari, what do you use to trigger your tuning samples? Software? No, just it's a software, brother. I will tell you the name now. Yeah, 350 milliamp is awesome. Where is this guy? Martin Rizzo, I'm you in the house. Yes, he is. Here I am. Congratulations, man! I see Martin Rizzo. Yeah. That's awesome. So my friend who's asking how we trigger the sound, we trigger the sound with this software. It's called Jingle Palette, brother. Jingle Palette. I hope that's. You can search it. I think it's for free. Of course, right? Nice glasses, Mohammed. Thank you, Mohammed. Congratulations, Martin Rizzo. You have a. Jeez, man, you have an Ampero 1. I don't have an Ampero 1. Are you kidding me? I like the Ampero 1. I'm thinking. Okay, Dave. I hope you can download it. Yeah, I have some cool. I have some cool sounds here. Like I love this one. And I have the. Well, of course, I had some less happy. For example, that one, or
Ole.
Or
oh yeah,
or or
Hey, that's pretty good.
or. Okay. Congratulations. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. Martin Rizzo, you have a Martin Rizzo. You have an Ampero 1. Martin, since it's the first time you win something, you need to send a DM, PM, private message, whatever you want to call it, to the Facebook page, the Hotone Facebook page, saying, "Hi, I'm Martin Rizzo, the new owner of a brand new Ampero 1. Hi," and then the girls are going to ask you, "Okay, hey, give me your address, blah, 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 blah. And are you single?" All these kind of questions, right? So why are you laughing? Oh, goodness. If you're handsome, they will ask you that. And then they're going to send you the price, basically. That's what's going to happen. So you need to DM the Facebook page. Okay, Martin? Thank you. So now, because we have way too many friends, way too many new friends, when I close the name of Martin, Martin is out of the wheel, so it's going to be, see, it says 113 here, so it's everybody except Martin is going to play. Yeah, that Jingle Palette. I use it because I can. No, there are many free tone boards are called. Actually, I have a hardware one that with physical buttons. But it's too much gear. If you can see, if I can turn the camera, you can see what is this disc, man. It's like the space shuttle. You know, it's insane. I love it. It's a good problem to have, but I don't want another piece of gear to connect. Hello, long time no see. Thanks for the giveaway. Yeah, Ampero 1 is a thing. Okay, let me see how is YouTube. YouTube disappeared. I think I lost them. Guys, are you still there on YouTube? Okay. Guys, do you think should I give away another Ampero 1 or not?
Hey, that's pretty good.
I don't know. Or maybe something smaller, right? It's too much Ampero 1. What do you think? Give me some feedback. Meantime,
How dare you!
okay. Ampero 2 is a bit, yeah. You wish, naughty boy. Greg is saying the Soul Press 2. I like it. What do you think? Greg, let's do a Soul Press 2 to kind of mix something in between. Also, otherwise, we are bleeding the company in a way that then I will suffer, right? So, Soul Press 2 is coming now. Who is going to be the winner of Soul Press 2? I'm going to spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1, go. No music, nothing. Like this, poker face. Until the end, like a math teacher, you know. Soul Press 2, huh? It's coming, I'm telling you, it's coming. Right there. Oh my god. Who's going to be? Soul Press 2, best one. I'm not lying, eh? Best one by far. You go and try it and then you tell me. To me, it's the best one I have. I have all the others. I'm a WAF freak. If you already have it, Soul Press 2, give it to a friend, sell it, especially give it to someone that cannot buy it. That would be... Pit Trap! Pit Trap! This is Vinny Wheel of Goodness, and that's my friend Eric Bayer. Welcome, Eric! Yeah! Poker face is great. I'm waiting for a friend called Pit Trap. Yes, it's you. He's on Facebook. I'm waiting for your white beauty, says Philippe. Philippe, you will get one, eh? Good things come to those who wait. Wow, I'm happy because Pete is another new friend. I mean, I think you have a... Congratulations, man. Well, you're well deserved, yeah. So Pete, I will tell you the same thing I told to Martin Rizzo that I told also first time winner, like first timers. You need to send a private message to the Hotone Audio Facebook page so the team there can get in touch with you so you can get the prize. Pit Trap, yeah. Pit Trap is correct. Pit Trap. Pit Trap. Brad Pitt. No, it's not Brad Pitt. Maybe it is. We don't know. No, but it's Pete. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pete. Take the. It's a trap. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Be kind with each other. Okay, guys. I'm going to say goodbye with the next one. Just 3 things tonight. What? You need to say it. Ah, come on. Aww. Yeah, I was hoping. Why I cannot hear you? I'm reading your comments because I really enjoy it. I'm the only one happy seeing how other people earn, win. No, Luis, I'm happy too. I think many of you are happy too. Hotone Ampero 100. He says that's okay. Give me some love. Tell me which product do you want me except Ampero 2? Don't be funny. Except Ampero 2, which product do you want me to give away? Come on, give me some. We have some votes for Ampero 100. That is the big one. MP100 says Gabriel on YouTube. I'm waiting for the white baby. It says Felipe. I already said that. Yes, a pink one would be great. We have pink. A couple so press more. If he's so pressed, I can give 2. So press 2, maybe 2 more. MP100. Pink Ampero. Pink. Ampero 1. Control. Come on, guys. X. Oh, it's Eric Mayer. Give away Skyline Blue. A green Ampero? No, we still don't have that one. Harvard, sorry. Pink Ampero Press. 5 Ampero 1. Come on, guys. Ampero 3. Yeah, that's a good one. Pink. Well, I think MP100 wins so far. No, you always make me laugh. Eric Mayer, he's a president. He's a CEO of one of the best studios in Texas, the US, the Noise Factory. So go and check you will see. Just put Noise Factory in YouTube or Facebook, and you will, or just contact him straight. If you're around there, go to his studio because he's insane. How good it is. That's my friend Eric Mayer right here. Ampero Control, half kilo Ampero 1. Okay, we are going to go. I'm going to shuffle, and I will tell you right now why I'm going to. I need an Ampero 1. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you which one I'm going to give away right now. Jaime Munoz, he's from Texas also, knows that Eric has a killer studio. He has. The studio is great. That's okay. But we know what's the best. He's such a nice guy to hang out with. Eric is the best. He's a really super cool guy. He always made me feel so welcome. Not really, Eric. I'm going to give an Ampero 100, MP 100, Ampero 1, the big one. Oh, the stream is cutting. Maybe I cannot give away anything else. No, I'm kidding. Ampero 100, and I'm going to say goodbye, guys. Let's do it. 3. Ampero 100, MP 100, Ampero 1. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle. And go. Yes! Philip has a very good question. The website for presets is going to be up very soon, and you're going to have for sharing presets from all the Ampero family, including the Ampero 2. Yes, it's a very good question, Philip, and thank you for asking. Yes. Okay, who's going to win this MP100? The Ampero 1, the original one, the Knight Rider of the pedal, the multi-effects pedals out there, the Knight Rider, you know, it's like Kid. It talks to you and does a lot of cool stuff. Chris Benton, Hernan Prado, or Chris Fernet? I can't read, guys, really. Oh my God. Got a nasty double track delay on the music. Because maybe I have two sources at the same time. Thank you, Shane. Rolling Molly. This is Ole. Hernan Prado. Is this top fan number 1 on top of his head? Oh my goodness. Hernan, congratulations. Well, Hernan, you know what to do. You have the Ampero, the big one now. You want it, man. You want it. It's unbelievable. Yeah. No one realized that the X-Up is routinely used as the Swiss Army knife in the studio for troubleshooting with people separate from the gear. Well, thank you, man. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Whoa, Hernan Prado. Hernan was playing live now. Congratulations, man. Hernan, you have an Ampero. Nice. It's a big one, eh? The MP100. Hernan Prado. I feel like Hernan is an old friend of the house, so he knows what to do. I feel like it would be very sad if we just cut like this, right? What do you think? Let me see. Wow. We have record of people on the wheel. Let me see my assistant here that is sending me how many people was in total. Logging, etc. Let me check my assistant here. Because without her, I'm lost. Whoa, really? That many? We have a lot of people online. I mean, for this humble servant of yours. I mean, I'm not Rick Beato, right? Sadly, because he's super cool. But you know what? I don't know what to do, huh? Yes, I do know what to do. I'm going to give away another Ampero. Okay, yes. Let's shuffle a bit. Okay. Yeah. Ampero give back. No, brother. The Ampero give back. How about Ampero give back? We used to, for the ones that follow the podcast, that they are maybe 2 or 3. From the very beginning, we used to make the giveaway inside the Ampero. I mean, I cut the papers by scissor, of your names, and then we give it we make it like this, like by hand. It was insane, but I kind of miss that time anyway. Now we have all this fancy killer wheel, like a Squid Game, but yeah, I don't have bags. Sorry. Gabriel, you're on the money. He's spending his whole salary in giveaways. It's not that I'm spending my salary in giveaways, but that I'm going to get kicked, yes. Philip says, if I win it, I'm gifting it to my roommate. Well done, Philip. A ticket for an Ampero 2. I was thinking about that, like the let's say we give you like a paper. It says it's valid for an Ampero 2 in 2 weeks. It's too miserable, I want to give you meat, like something that you can take right away. I'm holding my Wii. I cannot tell you how I'm holding mine. Now suffer. What? Really? Behave. Ilok says, I will give it to one of my students here. That's a good one. Yes, your student, Ilok.
How dare you?
Okay. Ampero 1. MP80. Ampero 1. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 80. In 3, 2, 1. I thought it was frozen, eh? No, it wasn't. 3, 2, 1, go! Ole! This wheel needs some oil, eh? James Postigo or Ojo Visser? Hajo Visser! Hajo Visser! Sorry, Hajo, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but that doesn't matter because if you're in the house, you're going to show up and say, hey, that Ampero 1 is mine. Because if you don't show up soon, I will turn on the buster. Spin that wheel, says Danny. Dennis, thank you, Dennis. Whoa, it says Otto, congrats. Roy, congrats. I don't know, he's probably Dutch. He's definitely a new friend, that's for sure, which is a good thing because he may not have any prize. Guys, I'm calling. Let me call him. Hacho Visor or Visor. Also, please, if you let me know how to pronounce your name, it would be awesome. It's been a good run so far. No busters this week. That's true. Clean is like my. He's a brain, you know. He knows. He has the statistics, you know. He knows what he's talking about. Clean is a man. Okay, I'm going to start the. I need to start the buster in 3, 2, 1, go. Buster is running, guys. Buster is running. When there's Buster. Sorry, those are the rules. I hope you're not, because otherwise you're going to. Yeah, and we all going to. Come on. No, there's no other account, no nothing. If your name is not Ajo Visor, you're not winning. This is that's true. Yeah, I think you burn it clean because saying that there is no on YouTube. No, I don't see him on YouTube either. We feel bad for him. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fatality.
Okay, if Ajo Visor shows up now, he cannot win anymore. He cannot get the prize because there was a
fatality
going on. You understand? He's busted. So we're going to respin the wheel. Sorry, my friend, but those are the rules. So we're going to give this Ampero one someone else. I just spin the wheel. Oh my god, I didn't want to, but it was my finger move alone. So there you go. Let's see who's the winner. Coming. It's coming. This is number 1, AP80, 3 switches. Okay. Dave Bergeron. No. Greg Riddle? Is it going to be Greg Riddle? Or Sean Reese? These are all timers, both. Congratulations. These are. Dave, that was close, like this close, Dave. Okay, I'm waiting for Sean. Sean DeReese is an old friend of the house. He has been here since the beginning, I guess. Like Dave, of course, and so many others. Let me see if Sean is not taking a. Come on. Come on. I need to go to the toilet, guys. Sean, are you here? Tell me that you're here, please. I don't see him, huh? Okay, Pete, have a good one. Thank you. On YouTube, no, I don't see him on YouTube either. Can you help me, guys, on YouTube to see if... Okay, I need to start the buster. Leda, where is he? It says, Leda Christine says, where is he? Sean is a good friend of the house. We saw him many times. Clint, you killed everybody. Since you said there was no buster this week, boom. No, there's no sign. 38, 37. Come on. Telegram, Tinder. Tinder. Boston Ampero, yeah. I think this is going to end with a... Yeah. That's me laughing crazy. Double busted today, eh? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fatality.
It's gone. Okay. Okay, sorry if you show up now, Sean, you can't get the prize because those are the rules. I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to shuffle a little bit because it's charged with bad energy as well now. Finish him. Okay. Yeah, I feel bad every time I need to use the buster. But the buster is kind of happy to be useful, you know? He wants to be used. Okay, I'm shuffling. I'm giving away TikTok. I'm going to give away Luis Pizarro said that. Okay, 69 online and 100 plus in the wheel. We have a long way to go. He says. No, I'm going to make it much quicker. If I'll tell you. I was showing this one is going to be here. No, because it's 70 plus the people that's on YouTube that we are around 100, yeah. MySpace. No, it's in what's it, the one with the flower? I don't remember the name. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Ampero 1. Jason Gear Junkie, welcome, brother. Only 3 here guys on YouTube? Okay. Who's going to be the winner of the Ampero 1? It's coming right now. Wow, it was super long, the giveaway today. Remember, all the winners need to send a message to the Facebook page, and it's going to be Thoma Manso is who? Are you here, Thoma Manso? This is your name. Let me see if I can move. Why is now I cannot see the? Let's just see half. I'm talking about this guy. There you go. Are you in the house? Are you in the house? Thoma Manso, congratulations. I'm going to start the buster very quick this time because we need to speed up. Buster. On. Thoma Manso. I'm here, is it Von Weaver? No, that's not you. Come on. The buster started really quick now. Buster on. Come on, we're going to kill 3 tonight. Come on. Come on. Yeah, triple shot today, eh? Oh my god. Yes. That's it. Again. He's here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. He's on YouTube. Wait. I'm going to stop the buster. It was 5 seconds to bust. Let me check YouTube properly. Give me a second, guys. Oh, Dennis, he says, train again. No, it's okay. Yeah. Thomas, Thoma Manso. He's on YouTube. Yes, guys. Finally, yes, I can believe it. Well, congratulations. Thoma, you need to send a private message to the Facebook page so we can get in touch with you so I can give you the prize, all right? So, yes, he's on YouTube, yes. I just see him. So that's it. Let me... Thoma Manso, congratulations. Don't worry. I see you on YouTube. You don't need to go on Facebook. I can see you on YouTube well. Those are the rules that you should be online on YouTube or Facebook. You're welcome, no problems. But you will need to send a message to the Facebook page after, okay? The private message so we can get in touch with you. There's no way you can do it on YouTube that. So you do need to send the message to Facebook. Well, guys, has been an incredible podcast, very exciting, a lot of information. I know I'm struggling from time to time to kind of cope with all your questions, but this one guy here and the 100 guys in the other side wanting to know everything about a little piece of gear that I have here, and you have all the right, but maybe I cannot cope with everything in the moment. That's why I'm asking you. Please an email with the questions at podcast@hotone.com, and then, like today, I can answer you properly. Now, next week, the day that the podcast should be live is going to be the day that the Ampero 2 is going to be launched worldwide. That was a pure coincidence. We didn't plan it like that, but that's what's going to happen. So we're going to have a bunch of videos, a lot of things are going online. You're going to see the usual reviewers, all the ones that you like and the ones that you don't like, reviewing the Ampero 2. And not next week, but from next week onwards, we're going to start having Ampero 2 for the giveaway sometimes. Not always, because it's very expensive. Nah. Because we need to also mix with other stuff, right? Hey, Thomas Manso, congratulations. He's still there on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you, Russell. Well, guys, I'm going to leave you right now. Dave, Dennis. Because sometimes I start the... Ari, I wish you work for a car company, says Damien. To give away a car. Yeah, I wish I worked for a car company and someone give me a car too. The Camaro I'll take. Maybe a Mustang. Those are my type. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. God bless you all. Keep playing. That's the most important thing. Family, friends, and music. All the rest, bye-bye. Right? Yeah. Okay. See you soon. Take care. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support and for your patience with this humble little player that is waiting for you every week, every Thursday, here, Hotone Podcast. Take care. Bye.